As stereotypical as this sounds, my now life started on what was a TGI Fridays napkin. It was filled with grease because I had one too many tortilla chips, and I was doodling on it, and I said to my mom, I want to make a bracelet with an angel wing charm where part of my proceeds go to a cancer research hospital. And we both kind of brushed it away at that moment, and we had no idea what that little napkin was going to become in the next few months. So, with my idea, I put my skills and my passion together. I had a few good friends and family that helped me get the ball rolling, and things sort of took flight. Flight for the Cure started on a napkin, became a bracelet, and on one cold Ohio winter day, my bracelets were hidden under my 2 winter coats because one doesn't suit me, and I couldn't see the charm. So I took the charm off and I put it on my winter scarf, and that kind of transformed where my idea went. So the winter scarf with the angel wing was transformed that day, and the angel wing to me represented my dad, who had passed when I was young from leukemia. So to me, the angel wing was knowing that he was there with me, knowing that every step of the way he was guiding me through. So I wanted to help others realize that they have loved ones that are guiding them through, that they have people that are there for them. And someone once said in a bio about me, I don't know how she made something so beautiful out of something so horrible. But for me, it's never really been about just losing my dad. Of course, it was hard, but it's been about the pain and suffering that he went through. And it's been about the loss that my mom had when he was gone. And when you hear the word cancer, there are so many people that have a story. My family was just one. So the winter scarf kind of got old, and summer came along, and I couldn't use them anymore because it was too hot, Ohio weather, hot and cold, so I had to transform my idea. So one day, I took my brother with me, and we went to the fabric store, and I made my brother carry this mound of fabric to the checkout, and that's when I knew I had something because he willingly went with me to this store, and he got away from the Xbox and carried this girly fabric to the register and didn't even care. So that's the day that I knew that something was there. So I used to be the girl that would stand at my father's grave, and I would ask the same question over and over again. Why? But now I get to be the girl that stands at his grave and says, Dad, this is what I've accomplished today, and it's thanks to you. My dad is one of many that have been lost. And many say that time heals everything, and maybe in some cases this is true. But losing a loved one is not one of those cases. He's always in my heart, and I know everyone else is affected by someone that they have lost. My business is the opportunity for you to cherish those loved ones, to tell them how much you care about them and how much you miss them. The most beautiful people we know have known defeat, known struggle, and known loss, and they have made it through depths. Going through this experience, I have heard so many other stories, and I have realized that my story is just one. But I want to hear all of those other 1 million stories that people have to tell. I want to be able to tell the story of Emily, who just beat osteosarcoma a few months ago. Or I want to be able to tell the story of Cora, who just literally beat cancer all the way to heaven. I want to be the one that tells their story. So, when going about telling everyone's story, I got to learn so many new things about people. And I got to learn how much people care about other people, whether you just knew them because you met them in the grocery store or because you knew them for a long time. I believe that the happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything. In my case, my dad passed, but I want to make something beautiful out of that. I want everyone else's help in finding the cure. And we may not find it today, and we may not find it tomorrow, and we may not even find it in my lifetime, but I believe that it will be found. With the right funding for cancer research, there would no longer be women walking down the aisle alone. There would no longer be little girls asking their dad to buy them tampons. There would no longer be sisters becoming an only child, no brothers missing the one that they have to pick on, no mothers losing their babies, and no fathers losing their biggest fan. I want to get cancer a plane ticket out of here, and I know all of you do too. So start something that matters. Start something that makes a difference, because all of you have potential. Whether it's donating your pop tabs to the Ronald McDonald House or buying a scarf from my business, it can be the simplest things that can change the world. And I believe all of you have the potential to do that. Thank you.